Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me for another country music reaction. And I'm going to be listening to, for the very first time, Chris LeDoux, I hope I pronounced that right, with this Cowboy's Hat. It's an audio version only, so we get to sit back and enjoy the lyrics to this one. So, there's only one thing left to do. Let's go.
Well, there's always been groups of people that never could see eye to eye, but I always thought if they ever had a chance to sit down and talk face to face, they might realize they got a lot in common. Well, I was sitting in a coffee shop, just having a cup to pass the time, swapping rodeo stories with this old cowboy friend of mine, when some motorcycle riders started snickering in the back and started poking fun at my friend's hat. And one old boy said, "Hey Tex, where'd you park your horse?" My friend just pulled his hat down low, but they couldn't be ignored. One husky fella said, "I think I'll rip that hat right off your head." That's when my friend turned around and this is what he said. Ride a black tornado across the western sky, roping old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi, pin its ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat. Now partner, this old hat's better left alone.
So I'm just going to jump in there. I will knock it back to the start of this verse, but I've never heard anything like this on the channel since I started this country music journey. It's just kind of a spoken word storytelling song. I'm not sure when this was released, but I can remember a phase back, probably was it late 90s, mid 90s, around there, when a lot of spoken word songs kind of came out. They were very popular at the time. I'm not sure if this is in line with that time, or if this is just Chris's style of singing, but I've never heard anything like this on this journey at all, and I really like it. It's brilliant storytelling, and that subtle guitar in the background really just kind of sets the mood and the tone for the entire song. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, just storytelling at its best. So I'm really looking forward to see where this story goes, so I'm going to knock it back a little bit and then let's see it through to the end.
Mississippi, pin its ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat. Now partner, this old hat's better left alone. See, it used to be my daddy's, but last year he passed on. My nephew skinned the rattler that makes up this old hat band, but back in '69 he died in Vietnam. Now the eagle feather was given to me by an Indian friend of mine, but someone ran him down somewhere around that Arizona line, and a real special lady gave me this hat pin, but I don't know if I'll ever see her again. You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky, roping old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi, pin its ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat. Now if your leather jacket means to you what this hat means to me, then I guess we understand each other and we'll just let it be. But if you still think it's funny, man, you got my back up against the wall, and if you touch my hat, you're gonna have to fight us all. Well, right then I caught a little sadness in that gang leader's eyes, and he turned back to the others and they all just kind of shuffled on outside. But when my friend turned back towards me, I noticed his old hat brim Well, it was turned up in a big old Texas green. You ride a black tornado across the western sky, rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi and its ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat.
Okay, everybody, there it was. Chris LeDoux with This Cowboy's Hat. Absolutely brilliant. Loved every single second of it. I've never heard anything like that on this country music journey, that kind of spoken word song, but it was brilliant. Absolutely wonderful storytelling. And the thing I loved the most about it was when he started talking about the hat itself, how it came from his dad. And I don't always think of them that way. I always thought they were kind of a little bit tailored to yourself. You bought it yourself. It never kind of struck to me it was something that kind of got passed down maybe through generations, and then little bits added to it. Very meaningful kind of trinkets added along the way. The feather from a friend, and another little kind of pin from a lost love. It never struck me as that those sort of things were kind of added and became part of the hat. And yeah, learn something new every day on this channel, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, absolutely adored that. I don't know, is the spoken word kind of thing, is that Chris's style? There's only one way for me to find out really, and that's to kind of continue diving into this library of Chris's work. So yeah, I'd be interested to know though, is the spoken kind of style what Chris does on his songs? Was this just a one-off? I'd be very interested to find out. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. Really did. Like I said, the story was absolutely magnificent, and we all know that country music tells a story like no other. And yeah, absolutely loved that. That was really, really good. Not what I was expecting at all, but that's what this journey is all about. I keep finding new twists, new unexpected artists, new unexpected songs, something that'll put a smile on my face. It's never the same, ever. It's just when I start to think a few songs are kind of starting to sound along the same lines, something new just comes straight out of left field, and all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know where we go next. I don't know what's going to come next. I really don't. And it just really just kind of like perks me up and makes me think this journey just gets better and better and better. But all these songs are recommended by you guys, which just makes it even more fantastic to listen to, because these are your favourites. These are songs that you grew up loving and you still listen to, and I get to hear them for the first time. And it's absolutely an incredible journey to be on. So yeah, loving it, and thank you very much for these recommendations. They're all absolutely brilliant, so just keep them coming, because I've got a long way to go. I was thinking earlier today, and I think I'm just going to check this now. I can't remember how many songs that I've now listened to on this country music journey, so I'm just going to have a little click to see if it tells me how many. 311 songs on this country music journey so far. It's not a bad number for about a year and a half that this channel's been going. Obviously I've done a few other playlists in there, but 311 songs, so I've still barely scratched the surface of what country music has to offer. So I've got a very long way to go on this. So please, when it comes to Chris, put your favourites in the comments. Whichever's the most popular, that's the one I'll check out next. And any other artists that you need to introduce me to, please get them in the comments as well. Cannot wait to check them out. Cannot wait. Absolutely loving this journey. So if you enjoyed this song, or it was a bit of a blast from the past for you, brought back some memories, please feel free to hit that like button. It really does help the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I'll leave a playlist at the end for you to check out all the other 311 country music reactions that I've done so far. Take a deep dive. If there's some of your favourites in there, watch a few videos. If you like what you see and you like what you're listening to, then please hit that subscribe button and come on the rest of this journey with me. There's a long, long way to go. But until then, and until next time, take care, and bye for now.